Hello, my bounce loving friends. Welcome. My name is Heather. Today, we're going to work on the progressions of our 5 basic foundational movements. So if you haven't seen that video yet, maybe go check that one out first, especially if you're brand new to rebounding. So today we're going to expand on those a little bit and see where we can take them. So join me as we step up onto our rebounder. You have the option to use a stability bar or not. I'll show you variations with and without. Okay, so let's begin with a little posture check, stepping your feet about hips width apart, making sure that your toes and knees are facing forward. Just take a little rock forward and back, maybe holding onto your bar if you have one there. Okay, otherwise just hands to your hips. So feel your weight shift forward and back. Feel the mat moving underneath your feet. This is a wonderful balance practice right here in and of itself. All right, let's center our weight over our feet. Let your knees be soft. You're gonna find just the slightest hinge forward from your hips, that crease in your hips, a little lift of your belly to your back, rolling your shoulders back and down, and feel length continuing right up through the crown of your head. Take a breath with me here, if you will, with a nice big inhale, sweeping the arms up, and exhale all the way back down. You can hold onto your bar if that feels a little bit wobbly for you. Again, inhale, filling up your lungs, welcoming all that fresh air in. Exhale, feel that little hug of your belly to your back. One more time, inhale. And exhale, getting ready for our movement practice. Let's take a few shoulder rolls here. Good. All right, let your arms relax by your sides, or again, if you're using your bar, your hands lightly rest there. And begin to find a gentle pulse down into your mat. So this is our health bounce or our closed chain bounce. We want to feel the whole sole of the foot on the mat making contact. And as we push down, we feel that gentle rebound coming back up into our body. And that's what starts to move our lymphatic system. It starts to move our blood. It starts to get our heart beating a little bit more. It starts to bring out the happy juices. And we're just going to stay here for a moment as we get things moving a little bit. Good. This is a great time to check your posture. Again, make sure you didn't start to tip back. Good. All right. Now from here, our first foundational movement is a step out and in. So let's start with that. When you're ready, join me. We're going to go out and in, just alternating sides. The pace of this movement is your own. So you might match my pace. You might be moving a little slower, a little quicker. See where you are in your body today. Good. All right. So now you can stay right here with the foundational movement, or when you're ready, we're going to take both legs out and in. Here we go. Out and in, out and in. So important, keep your knees softly bent. I'm not getting very high with this at all. So my feet are just sort of sliding out and in across the mat. Yep, again, I'm thinking push down into the mat. I want to keep that little tuck up of my belly. And maybe I add one arm into the mix. Okay, this is great for our coordination. If you're feeling strong and ready to go for it, try both arms. This is a gentle jack out and in. The arms are just going shoulder height and back down. Breathe. We're going to do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just come back to your easy bounce, right? So you might be right here holding onto your bar, maybe the arms, or just gently swinging forward and back. Good. All right, our second foundational movement is a tiptoe. So when you're ready, just start to find that with me. Keeping your toes on the mat, alternating heel lifts, pushing down. Good. Again, we're right here. Or maybe we start to swing one or both arms. So the more that we bring the arms into the movement, the higher the heart rate starts to go. So you can really modulate that as you like. Okay, this is our foundational movement. Guess where it might be going, right? So when you're ready, start to lift your knees. Start to lift your feet. Join me for a gentle jog. That bar is right there anytime you need. We're gonna try to stay right here in the center of our mat. You can always add one arm, maybe both arms. Good. How are you breathing? How are you smiling? Are you having a good time? Because I sure am. All right, just a few more jogs here. So our third foundational movement. So walk forward and back. That one can be a little bit tricky on our brains, but we'll get it here in just a second. So I'll take 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1, just bounce. Good. All right, now when you're ready, here we go. Step forward, forward, back, back. We're just going for a walk. The bar's right there. Yeah. Or maybe swinging your arms, nice and easy. Okay, remember our movements are grounded, right? So we're pushing down into the mat. We've got that little tummy tuck to our back. Maybe a little squeeze of your booty that's gonna help control and balance here. Okay, now our progression of this is a switch. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We're gonna take it into a double bounce because I think that'll be a little bit easier for you to get, and then we'll try singles. So whenever you feel ready, we're gonna switch 1 forward, 1 back. So it's a bounce, 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 switch, 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 switch. Now I wanna tuck in a little bit, so I'm gonna get a little bit lower, right? So I can control that movement a little bit more. It's kind of like you're on railroad tracks, forward, back. Right, so these are double bounces. Let's try a single, see how you do. Here we go, single, single. Switch, switch. I'm just gonna turn to the side so you can see that a little bit better. Good, just a few more here. Breathe. All right, so our next movement that we're gonna be coming into will be a heel twist to a T-twist. Give me a few more here. Let's do 4, 3, 2, back to bounce, easy breezy. Take your feet out a little bit wider. And you'll notice my feet are actually coming off the mat now. So if that's comfortable for you, that's a way that we can progress our health bounce into an open chain bounce instead of a closed chain bounce. All right? Again, whenever you're ready, the heels are gonna start to twist forward. Remember, your bar is here. If you need a little bit more balance, hands can be on your hips, or you can kind of do some swish, swish arms. This is our foundational movement. All right, keep your legs going. Bring your arms out to a T and press your armpits to your hips, right? So we want to start to wake up our side body muscles to stabilize us a little bit more. Start to bring your knees and feet together. And we're just rotating through the lower body. Good. If your brain is feeling good, start to take the arms in and out. Don't think about it too much. Otherwise, you're here, hands on the bar, pushing down, down, down. You're doing great. We have one more move. Let's take 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Back to your bounce. Feet are wide. Good. Start to bring your heels back down, arms relax, and we're just gonna shift our weight side to side. All right? Bounce, balance. This is gonna lead us into a little kickback. Make sure your hips aren't getting too swingy underneath you, remember? Control. All right, let's take it into a double bounce. Double, double, double. And when you're ready, kick, back, step, kick, step, kick. Your feet stay wide. You again, giving yourself a little kick in the booty. Just a few more. You've done such a great job. Isn't it fun to see how we can progress all of these basic movements, make them a little bit more energetic, and you really have the power and control, as we come back to our bounce balance now, you have the power and control to make this your own movement adventure. Days you need to keep it more low-key, keep it more low-key. Days you want to get your energy moving, get your energy moving. Just easy health bounce right here, back to a little recovery. Good. Slowly start to bring that bounce to stillness. And let's take one big breath in and up. Can you feel your body sparkly and alive this morning? Or whatever time of day this might be for you. And just one more nice big breath in. Exhale. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a beautiful rest of your day or night. See you next time.